Hello, so here you're looking at Britam Money Market Fund performance over the past 6 months, and the table also have the T-bill rates of the corresponding months, because most of money market funds, including Britam Money Market Fund, they usually benchmark their returns on the 91-day T-bill. And I have seen in the website somewhere, I think I'll post it here, they mentioned that they benchmark their money market fund returns on the 91-day T-bill plus one. So we are going to assess how true this is, how they have been performing against the T-bills, and yeah. So these are rates, as you can see here, they are effective annual yields, which means they have deducted the management fee, but the withholding tax is not deducted. So according to the information on the website, this I got from the website, in January to August 2024, they had a return of 10.78%. And then from June to August 2024, they had an average return of 12.20%. And then from 1st to 31st August, they had an average return of 13.35%. The reason why I included this here is because, you see, when they talk about effective annual yield, it means that it is net of fees and gross of withholding tax. Basically, what it means that this means is whatever you're getting now, the 10.78% now in the case of January to August 2024, this is net, it's less management fee, which is 2% management fee. Okay, so this is basically what you'll be getting, and then they are going to subtract the withholding tax. Yes. So we will go into more details on this and look at the returns for 6 months, Britam, and then in short, this video is we are going to look at what exactly is the Britam Money Market Fund, who is behind the fund, what are some of its unique features that makes it stand out, and then we are going to look at what is the fund best for, and most importantly, we are going to look at what are their returns, and if they put measures in place to, preserve your capital. So the aim of this content is to just educate you and give insights on investments. And the last thing that I'm going to discuss in this video is something that I think you should know before investing in any money market fund, but most of the time you're only going to learn it when you're withdrawing your money. But I think it's something that you should know and you should be asking before even getting into any money market fund. So stick around for that. My name is Susan, and today we are reviewing Britam Money Market Fund. So please take a second to like the video and also subscribe to my channel. Also leave a comment. This is going to help a great deal in helping the algorithm to push this video to more people who might need it. That is how we support each other. So thank you for that. So Britam Money Market Fund is a popular choice among investors in Kenya. But what really makes it stand out from the rest? So let's look at a little history about Britam Money Market Fund and Britam in general as a company. So Britam has been around since 1965. And it is considered as a very well-established company. The company has established branches all over the country, and they even have branches in 6 other different countries. That is, we have Rwanda, Uganda, Tanzania, Malawi, Mozambique, and South Africa. If you're interested, you can find Britam financial reports from 2012 in their website. Under investors relation page. I think it's also good to mention that Britam offers an array of other financial solutions, but our interest today is Britam Money Market Fund. So the review does not speak for the other financial solutions or other products that they offer. If you're interested with the rest, you will need to do your due diligence on that particular product. Now, Britam Money Market Fund is a collective investment scheme, meaning they collect funds from investors and invest in short-term money market instruments like fixed deposit accounts, treasury bills, and treasury bonds. And we will take a minute to look at the breakdown of the fund allocation in different in different financial instruments. The reason why we are looking at this breakdown is because this is what makes money market funds low risk. Basically, it's how the money market funds manages to preserve your capital and also to reduce the risk of you losing your money. And I will give an example to explain this, how it works in very simple terms. For example, let's say Britam had invested in Nakumatt corporate papers, yes? So when Nakumatt died, they were no longer in a position, now Nakumatt was no longer in a position to pay back the debt they owed this money market funds, this particular money market fund, yes? Meaning the money market fund lost investors' money. But you as an investor would not feel it because it was only a small percentage of the whole fund invested in that particular company, now Nakumatt. In this case, it would be less than 2.6%. As you can see in this table, the Britam Money Market Fund only invests 2.6% in corporate papers. Yeah, so this would mean is even the investment in this single company is less than 2.6%. Yes, if other investments did well that year, it would cover for the small loss they experienced when that particular company went down. And in this case, they can only, the worst they can do is only to reduce the returns to the investors, just to cover the money that they lost, but your capital will still be preserved. But your capital will still be intact. This is what is called diversification, and I think we should all embrace diversification in as much as money market funds are diversifying our investments. We should also adapt this culture of investing in different instruments or in different investment products. So if one area does not do well, then the other areas will cover for the one that is not doing well. Basically, do not put your eggs in one basket. So now that we know why money market funds are considered safe and how they do that, let's look at the performance of Britam Money Market Fund. We all need to know that we are receiving the best interest from our investments, right? So I analyzed the fact fund sheet for 6 months, and as you can see in this table, the fund has been improving over time. They have been adjusting their rates to align with the 91-day T-bill. And I think it's also because we have other money market funds out here that are offering excellent returns. And now Britam is, pulling up their socks to make sure that they're not too far from what other money market funds are offering. In a nutshell, from this, the Britam Money Market Fund has consistently underperformed compared to its benchmark across all this time period. This suggests that while the fund offers positive returns, it hasn't kept pace with the benchmark performance. But according to their latest fact fund sheet, you can see they have surpassed the benchmark, the 91-day T-bill, which is a very good thing, and I believe that they are going to still keep this up. Okay. Now that we know how the fund has been performing, let's look at who is behind the fund. Britam is a big company, and I know it's very easy for you to be lost on who does what when it comes to, or when you're doing your due diligence. So here is a little breakdown on how to go about it. So Britam has 6 business units, as you can see here. And in this, what you're interested in when it comes to money market funds is the asset management. So the day-to-day management of Britam Money Market Fund is handled by the Britam Asset Managers Limited, okay? We also have the executive team that plays an important oversight and strategic role. At the executive team, you can also look at the executive team, including the group CEO and the CEO of Britam Asset Managers, because they ensure that the asset management division operates effectively. They adhere to the regulatory requirements, and they align with the company's goals. Okay. They also the executive team also sets the policies. They approve strategic initiative, and they review performance. You can go into more details on who is who now that you know what to look for. So let's now quickly go through the licensing and regulations and the most exciting part that guides you on which money market fund or which goals to put in money market fund. So as you can see, number one, I have to say that Britam is licensed and regulated by Capital Market Authority, and you can see here their fund managers, which is Britam Asset Managers Limited. And the Britam Money Market Fund was launched in 2006, that is 1st January 2006. The fund size at 2024 is 8.27 billion Kenya shillings. The maximum fund management fee that they charge you is 2.0% per annum, and then the minimum investment that you need to invest in this fund is 1,000 Kenya shillings. They, as we mentioned earlier, they benchmark their returns on 91-day T-bill, and then the type of investor, if they accommodate both individuals and institutions. So if you want to invest in money market fund, you can invest in Britam, and also if you have a chama, if you have a group, if you have an organization, you can also invest in Britam Money Market Fund. So the trustees for Britam Money Market Fund is Kenya Commercial Bank, and their custodian is Standard Chartered Bank Kenya. So also I thought this is important to include here. We missed this in our previous screenshots. So here you can see they have zero initial fees, meaning that when you start investing in Britam Money Market Fund, you are not charged anything. Then you can see the management fee here says 2.5%, and in the previous screenshots they had indicated a discount, and they had indicated I think 1.5% per annum. And then I think this is also something else you should note is the interest is earned daily and compounded daily. Yes, so you're in the know. So before I tell you about the charges for withdrawing in Britam Money Market Fund, let me know in the comment section which other fund you would like us to review, and don't forget to like the video so that it can be pushed to more people who need it. Subscribe to my channel and check out our other content for more investment tips and tricks. Also share your thoughts in the comment section below and let us know if you have invested in Britam Money Market Fund and how that is taking you. Now to our last part, which is what I think you should know before investing, is when you invest in Britam Money Market Fund, you can withdraw the money within 2 working days. Yes, you can withdraw any amount of money free of charge once a month. If you do more than one withdrawal in a month, you are charged 750 Kenya shillings for each withdrawal, regardless of the amount you are withdrawing within that particular month. So the first withdrawal you are not charged, but for any subsequent withdrawal within the same month, you pay 750 Kenya shillings. This is information that you should be asking before you get into money market funds. Ask whether they charge withdrawals, how many times you can withdraw within a month, because that is very important. It affects which money market fund you want to open. So if you're looking for a safe and reliable investment option, the Britam Money Market Fund might be perfect choice for you. So make sure that you go through all this that we have covered and see whether it's going to work for you. So before you go, if you're looking for a fund that offers 18% returns, here is a review for Etika Money Market Fund, and I have also reviewed Lofty Coban Money Market Fund, which offers 17%. Consider watching this video, and thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now.